Namaste and welcome to Aumkar. With a heavy heart, I'd like to announce that this will be the last video on this channel. We first started Aumkar in 2016 because we wanted to spread awareness about the Dharmic faiths in a way that the average layperson could understand. At the time, we didn't find any other channels that were going over these topics in plain English. But since then, there have been many new channels that now go more in depth into these topics and have pretty good animations. We're extremely proud of the work that we did, especially because we're not professional YouTubers. We have our own day jobs and just made these videos on our spare time because we cared about spreading awareness about Dharma. We also decided not to monetize this channel because it just didn't feel right to do so. There shouldn't be a price to gain knowledge about Dharma. We are so grateful to each and every one of you who took the time to watch our videos and post encouraging comments. If you were able to learn anything new, or if we had any positive impact in your life, then we've done our job. We have about 40 or so videos on this channel that we feel do justice to the overall principles of the Dharmic faiths. These videos will stay on here as a reference for anyone who's curious about the Dharmic faiths and just needs a place to start. So here are a few of my departing thoughts, but note that these are my beliefs and it's okay if you don't agree with them. Number 1, religion is man-made. I firmly believe in the overall principles of Dharma and the existence of Bhagwan or God. But beyond that, I believe that religion is man-made. Whenever I see people arguing about specific verbiage in texts or the proper way of doing a ritual, I can't help but feel sorry for them. Claiming that one's religion is true and the other's is false is like seeing children argue about which club is the best club to be a part of. Remember that game of telephone that we played as kids? Well, that applies at a global level. If our own beliefs can evolve over time, then how can we expect these global religions to be so static? Religion is something that must be adaptable over time and applicable to our lives. Note that I'm not saying that religion is fake. I do believe that religion is divinely inspired, but there's definitely human input. Someone at some point had to write this stuff down, and inevitably there were changes over time. So please don't take everything that you read literally. Number 2, think for yourself. We all have the ability of independent thought, so use it. God gave us an intellect for a reason. If you believe that we all have God inside of us, then we should listen to that instinct. If something doesn't appeal to your intellect, then don't believe it. That's why we have so many different schools of thought within Hinduism itself, let alone the entire spectrum of the Dharmic faiths. One of my favorite lines from the Bhagavad Gita is in chapter 15, verse 15, which is Sarvasya chaham riti sannivishto mata smritir jnanam apohanancha, which means I am seated in everyone's hearts, and from me come remembrance, knowledge, and forgetfulness. So in this verse, Bhagavan is saying that he resides in all of us, and he's responsible for our ability to learn, remember, and forget. So don't feel guilty for questioning what you read. Different logic appeals to different people. Number 3, live and let live. The one thing we all desire is peace. We want to feel safe, and we don't want to worry about someone attacking us or forcing their beliefs upon us. So follow the golden rule of treating others like you wish to be treated. Your religious beliefs are personal, but that doesn't mean that you're the only person who knows the truth. And even if you were, that doesn't give you a right to go around and force those beliefs upon other people. As long as you're not hurting anyone, you do you. We are all unique individuals, and we should respect each other as such. And with that, here's a bittersweet goodbye, but I'm not quite done just yet. I've started another channel called NeuroWizard. This channel will be a little bit different than Aumkar because I'll be going more into depth of selected topics in spirituality. There will still be a Dharmic framework, but it's not meant to be a didactic channel. So if you find that interesting, feel free to check it out. I'll end this video with a small prayer in my native language, Gujarati. O Ishwar bhajiye tane motu che tuj naam, gun tara nit gaye thai hamara kaam. He tala vihasav tu sada rakh dil saaf, bhulak di kariye hame to Prabhu kar jo maaf. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.